Welcome, race fans. This is Donnie with Right Rear Racing. We're going to be bringing you the Midwest Outlaw Dirt Series Pro Late Models presented by Right Rear Racing. We had 20 drivers make the trip for week number 4 to Eldora. And they're finishing up their hot laps. And once they start going racing, we're going to be going on with the qualifying with whoever goes out there first. And looking at the driver's list, we have a few names that we've never called here on Right Rear Racing. You're going to have Michael Farmer in the number 98, Brandon Marlowe in the 37, Levi Salzgiver in the 33, Trevor Michael in the 17, Jacob Lester in the 051, and Scott Fritz in the 48. Those names have never been called here. And we have Aaron Huffecker making his trip now. As Aaron Huffecker comes out of turn number 4, he's getting the green flag for his first qualifying lap. And Aaron Huffecker is going to be sitting 5th with a 1588. Donnie Watts with a 1554 is going to be on the top of the board. Aaron Huffecker's coming out of turn number 4 for his second lap. And the second lap is going to be a 1587. Looks like Michael Olson on his first lap, he got a 1541 to top the board. And he got a 1591 on his second lap. We're joining in with the 48 of Scott Fritz as he just took the green flag. Coming out of turn 4 for his first lap. He's going to get a 1538. As you see, all the drivers already running different lines. And Scott Fritz is going to get a 1535. That's going to be the best lap time so far. You have Levi Salzgiver in the 33. He just took the green flag. In his first lap, he's going to sit 9th with a 1559. In his second lap, he's going to get a 1560. So we're going to have Scott Fritz, Jacob Lester, Trevor Michael, Michael Olson, Brandon Marlowe, Jada Mahan, Donnie Watts, Blake Diffinett, Jordan Slater, Levi Salzgiver, Steven Stefanski, Gavin Balders, Michael Enox, Michael Menez, Michael Farmer, Joe Grass, Sean Cottrell, Mark Wagner Jr., Aaron Huffecker, and Matt Mitchell. Looks like heat race number 1 is going to be written up now. starting P1 for your heat race number 1 is going to be the number 48 of Scott Fritz. On the outside of him is going to be the 17 of Trevor Michael. Inside row number 2 is going to be the 37 of Brandon Marlowe. On the outside of him is going to be the 74 of Donnie Watts. Looks like we're going to have the number 92 of Jordan Slater starting inside row number 3 with Steven Stefanski in that 015 on the outside. Inside row number 4 is going to be the number 11, Michael Enox, with the number 98 of Michael Farmer on the outside of him. Then we're going to have Shaw Control, the 25 on the inside row number 5. And rounding out your field is going to be the number 62R of Aaron Huffaker. And they're going down the back straightaway. We're going to be getting the green flag this time around. And the green flag's dropped. The 17 is going to be running the high side. Looks like Brandon Marlowe's getting a good run. In the first lap, Brandon Marlowe is going to be leading it. The 48 of Scott Fritz is running the high line. Looks like we got 2 lanes going. There goes a slide job by Brandon Marlowe. Scott Fritz crossed him over, and he's going to be leading this lap. There goes Trevor Michael with his slide job. Couldn't hold it. Again, this is battle for your lead, for your top 3 spots. Brandon Marlowe still looking for something down low. And the caution came out. So we'll take a look. Looks like Donnie is running the high line. Got into the wall coming out of turn number 2. And just broke the right front. And then he called it a day and went to the pits. It's going to launch everyone back up. Because you're going to have the 48 of Scott Fritz, 37 of Brandon Marlowe, the 17 of Trevor Michael, the 015 of Steven Stefanski, the 92 of Jordan Slater. '25 of Shaw Control, 98 Michael Farmer, number 11 of Michael Enox, and the 62R of Aaron Huffaker. And the 74 of Donnie Watts is in the pits. During this caution, if you look at the 62R of Aaron Huffaker, if you like his wrap, all the spec map deals on it, and you're looking for one, reach out to Outlaw Designs and Wraps. And we're going green flag racing this time around. 48's on the loud pedal. He's going to be leading everyone into turn number 1. 37 of Brandon Marlowe with 17 of Trevor Michael, as Trevor Michael is trying to get that low line going. As the 17 and 37 are still side by side. and that's battle for second. You have Sean Cottrell getting the high line going, with Stefanski running the low line. I just see everyone's still right on top of each other. And here goes a slide job by Trevor Michael. And that's for the checker flag. Heat race number 1. The results are going to look like this. The 48 of Scott Fritz. The 17 of Trevor Michael. Followed by 37 of Brandon Marlowe. You have 92 of Jordan Slater. The 015 of Steven Stefanski. The 25 of Sean Cottrell. 98 of Michael Farmer. The 62R of Aaron Huffaker. The number 11 of Michael Enox. And the 74 of Donnie Watts. And they're wasting no time. We're going out there for heat race number 2. We're going to have the 0151 of Jacob Laster. On the outside of him is going to be the number 9 of Michael Olson. Inside row number 2 is going to be the 51 of Jaden Mahan. Outside of him is going to be the 01 of Blake Diffinant. Inside row number 3 is going to be the number 33 of Levi Sousgiver. Outside of him is going to be the 10X of Gavin Valderas. Inside row number 4 is going to be Michael Menez, and the number 30 on the outside of him is going to be the number 27 of Joe Grass. Inside row number 5 is going to be Mark Wagner Jr., and the 36 outside of him is going to be the 96 of Matt Mitchell. And we're going green flag racing this time around. And we're green flag. You have Jaden Mahan looking down low. Blake's getting that high line going. Jaden got into the wall a little bit. Jacob Lester is going to be leading lap number 2. On your screen, you have second, third, and fourth. As Jaden Mahan looks down low, tries to make that move on 01. Can't clear that slide job. The 9 of Michael Olson got put in the wall. And the caution is coming out. I think we're right there on top of it whenever it happened. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. Neck coated a little bit, but he got into the same wall that Donnie Watts did. The 051 of Jacob Lester did not want to see that one. He's followed by the 01 of Blake Diffinant. 51 of Jada Mahan, the number 30 of Michael Menez, As you see there, the number 9 is going to the pits. Slow down for the pace truck. Looks like the lights are off. So we're going to be going green flag racing this time around, coming up turn number 4. And we're green flag with the 051 of Jacob Laster leading the field in turn number 1. We got the 01 of Blake Dippenden, 33 of Levi Salzgiver. She started 5th on that restart. And the 51 of Jada Mayhem. The number 30 of Michael Menez. And the 10X of Gavin Valderas. On your screen now, you have the 51 and the 01. That's first and second. As they got the white flag. You get a check flag this time around. It's going to be Jacob Laster, Blake Dippenden, Levi Salzgiver, Jada Mayhem, and Mike Menez. These results are unofficial. So we have Jacob Laster, Blake Dippenden, Jada Mayhem, Levi Salzgiver, Mike Menez, Michael Olson, Gavin Valderas, Mark Wagner Jr., Joe Grass, and Matt Mitchell. Looks like Levi was given a black flag for jumping the start. Remember, we have 20 drivers making the main event. Looks like they're going out there now. Starting on your pole, it's going to be the 48 of Scott Fritz. Outside of him, it's going to be the 051 of Jacob Laster. Inside row number 2, it's going to be the 17 of Trevor Michael. Outside of row number 2, it's going to be the 01 of Blake Dippenden. Inside row number 3 is going to be the 37 of Brandon Marlowe. Outside of him is going to be the 51 of Jaden Mahan. Looks like we have the number 92 of Jordan Slater, with Levi Salzgiver on the outside of him. Sorry, my ticker's all messed up. If you look now, they're going to be doing a 4-wide salute. Thank you, all you race fans. For tuning in. Greatest side on dirt racing. They're going to go ahead and rack it back up. They're going to go green flag this time around. Lights are off. Scott Fritz is leading the field to the green flag as they're waiting for the iRacing green flag. Got that word going that time around. It's going to be a 30 lap event. This is going to be a 25 lap. And we're green flag racing. I just see the 37 of Brandon Marlowe down low. It's going to be Scott Fritz, 051 of Jacob Laster, and the 01 of Blake Diffinett for your top three. The 37 of Brandon Marlowe is running down low, with the 51 of Jada Mayhem on the outside, and Trevor Michael both made contact on the back straightaway. Levi Salzgiver's looking down low now. Michael Manez as well. Looks like we have a battle for your second position. Or sorry, your lead as they come up on lap traffic. First two leaders got around them. And Blake Diffinett got around as well. Trying to find some action here. It looks like our first caution of the night will be coming out. Looks to be something going wrong with the number 11 of Michael Levi's. With the first caution of the night, Scott Fritz is still going to be leading the field, with Jacob Lester in second, and the 01 of Blake Diffnett in third. Looks like we have 37 of Brandon Marlowe and the 51 of Jada Mahan for your top 5. Trevor Michael's going to be in the 6th. Levi Salzgiver is going to be in 7th, with Michael Menez in 8th. Sean Cottrell in 9th. Or sorry, Steven Stefanski in 9th, and Sean Cottrell in 10th. As we should be going green flag racing this time around. And we're green. Scott Fritz got a good jump there. Blake Diffnett's trying to follow. Side by side coming out of turn 2. And the caution flag came out. See what happened here. As we're watching, looked like 92, and the 9 got involved. Gavin Balders, Aaron Huffaker got tangled up whenever they slowed down. It's going to bring out caution number 2. During this caution, we're going to talk about one of Right Rear Racing's own sponsors here. If you like listening to sports and you like listening to the podcast on any podcast app, you can download the prior to the snap and give them a listen. Tell them Right Rear Racing sent you. This was a 30-lap event, and we've only done 7 laps. Ace truck tucked off, and 48 is going to be given the green flag. Got the 51 of Jada Mahan running side by side with the 17 of Trevor Michael. That's going to be your battle for 5th. Right behind him is the 30 of Michael Menez with the 33 of Levi Salzgiver. Try to battle it out. Brandon Michael is sitting forward, with Trevor Michael trying to gain momentum and possibly give him a slide job here soon. Yeah, as Blake Diffident looks down low, tries to make a move. We're jumping all around. We're trying to find the side-by-side action. As Levi Salzgiver looks down low on Michael Menez. Michael Menez is going to cross him over coming out of the turn. Michael Menez looks like he's going to be sliding him. This is your battle for 7. As your leaders catch up to the lap traffic, 48 is Scott Fritz. Makes a move on the outside of the lap traffic. Blake Diffident follows suits with a 0.51. And Jacob Lester doing the same. Lap traffic's maintaining the bottom line. But your top 5 are running the high side. Looks like we have a caution flag here. Jordan Slater and the 9 of Michael Olson got into it. And Jordan Slater ran into the outside wall there. Looks like something might have broke. With 11 laps to the left, with Scott Fritz, Blake Diffident, Jacob Lester, Brandon Marlowe, Trevor Michael for your top 5. Jada Mahan, Levi Salzgiver, Mike Menez, Steven Stefanski, Sean Cottrell, Donnie Watts, Michael Farmer, Michael Olson, Gavin Valdez, and Joe Grass. Michael Enox is still out there, and Matt Mitchell as well. These truck lights are out, so we're going to be going green flag racing this time around. And Scott Fritz gets on the high side, and now he's cutting down. 10 laps left. You have Levi Salzgiver and Jaden Mahan running side by side. That's about for 5th. Sorry, that's 6th. In front of them is Trevor Michael and Brandon Marlowe running side by side. That's about for your 5th position. My positions mixed up, as that's battle for 4th. Got Levi Sauce Giver in 6. Jada Mayhem. And it looks like we have a crash. Yellow flag came out. And it looks like Michael Menez got sent around by Michael Olson. So Mike on Mike crime. And as they get the green flag, there's going to be 6 laps left. Scott Fritz has led every lap of this race, with Blake dipping it in the 0-1 following him, and Jacob Laster in 3rd. That 4th position, you have Brandon Marlowe. With 5th is Trevor Michael, which those two have been running side by side. Levi's House Giver is right behind them, with Jada Mahan, the 15 of Steven Stefanski, the 25 of Sean Cottrell, 74 of Donnie Watts, 98 Michael Farmer, 10X Gavin Balderas, the 30 Michael Menez, go back to the front of the field, as they should be getting the green flag this time around, coming out turn number 4. And we're green flag racing here. Scott Fritz is going to take the whole shot and maintain that lead in turn number 1. Trevor Michael hasn't given up yet for that 4th position. And that's battle for 4th. And right behind him, it looks like Jada Mahan made a slide job on Levi's House Giver. Make a little contact back there. As they come 3 wide out of turn number 4. Again, this is your battle for 6 with these 3 cars. We have 2 laps left. 2 laps left in this main event. Alright, we're going to go back to your leader as you're getting a checkered flag coming out of turn number 4. Going to be Scott Fritz in that 48 car taking the win, with a 0-1 of Blake Dipnett, with a 0-51 of Jacob Laster finishing 3rd. Brandon Marlowe in the 37 car is going to finish 4th. 17 of Trevor Michael will be 5th. See the pyro going off right there. 6th, you're going to have the 015 of Steven Stefanski. 7th is Jada Mahan in the 51. 8th is going to be Levi Salzgiver in the 33. 9th is going to be Donnie Watts from the 74. 10th is going to be Sean Cottrell in 25. The 11th position is going to be Michael Farmer in the number 98. Michael Menez in the number 30. Michael Olson in the 9. Gavin Balderas in that 10X machine. With Joe Grass in the 27. Michael Enochs in the 11 machine. Matt Mitchell running the 96. Jordan Slater in the 92. Aaron Huffaker in the 62R. Then rounding out your field is going to be a 36 of Mark Wagner Jr. Looks like those guys 16th to 20th had tough luck. And hopefully they have better luck next week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will be going live for the 305s on Monday night. And then we're going to follow it up with another post broadcast of the street stocks and late models that run on Wednesday. Thank you for all your support. If you haven't yet, go hit that like, go hit that follow. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Everyone have a good night.